Welcome back. Today is me Beto G. I'm back today with another beat. Today I'm going into details. I'm going to be making Brunei trap beats. Make sure you follow along. As I said, I'm going to details. I'm going to show you right up to details to your understanding. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and let's start making Brunei trap beat today. When you launch your FSZO, make sure you put your cursor like this. You right click on your mouse, then you click open. But for me, I've already launched my FSZO, so I'll just put my cursor here and enter my FSZO. I'm going to explain it again today. This is my channel rack, this is my mixer here, and this is my playlist. This is my playlist. If you click here, this is my playlist where I arrange my beats. Like this. And when you want to arrange your beats here, which you have already split by channel, make sure you to play your beat here, turn it to song mode. This is pattern mode. If it's on pattern mode, you are going to hear it here. When playing the beat, you only hear it here. When the beat is playing, you will play the instrument here. When you switch it to song mode, this is my cursor on the screen. Just put song mode, and when you arrange your beat, you will hear it here. But meanwhile, you can then put your intro and outro. So let's start. I'll put it to pattern mode. This is my pattern mode here, so that I'll start to arrange my beat here. So I'm going to click on add. Then I'll click on FA keys. I'll put my cursor here, left click, I'll hold it, turn my mouse wheels to channel 6. Now right click, then click on piano roll. I'll start to arrange my Brunei trap beats. Now these are my piano roll. Like this. This is my piano roll. I'll start to arrange my Brunei trap beats. Brunei, I mean to say Brunei trap beats. As you can see, I've created my first 2 bars pattern of my Brunei trap beat. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to click on select, which you can say press Ctrl and A on your keyboard. Then highlight it, then press Ctrl and B. Right up to bars number 8. That's it. This is my Brunei trap beat, the first melody. So I'll go back to my channel rack. Make sure you use these tools up here. My channel rack is here. I'll click back on my channel rack. This is my channel rack here, so I'm going to click on add, then click on this 3 times aux. That's it. Put my cursor here, left click on my mouse and hold my mouse button, the left click button which I pressed, then scroll the mouse wheel to channel 7. That's it. Then I'll put my cursor on top of the 3 times aux, then right click on my mouse, click on piano roll. Now the next step is I'll start to program my hi-hat now, which is in channel 3. I'll put my cursor here on top of my hi-hat, right click on my mouse, then click on piano roll, and this is my piano, which I can then use any pattern like this to program my hi-hat. But from 1 to 4, I'm going to program my hi-hat from 1 to 4, then copy it right to bar number 8. So I'll start here. Let me play the beat. As you can see, my first 4 bars pattern of my Brunei trap beat. I'm going to click on select, which you can see press Ctrl and A, then highlight it, then press Ctrl and B. That is a CTRL button. Then just press it and press B to copy it, extend it right to bars number 8. The next step is I'll start to program my snare. Let's go. This is my snare here. I'll put my cursor on top of channel 4 on my channel rack, because this is my channel rack. We are programming on the channel rack. After we'll transfer it to the playlist, then switch it to song mode now, so that we can then chop it off by putting your intro, your outro, arrange your beat. But now we are on the pattern mode, so we are in the channel rack, so we have to leave it to the pattern mode. Let's go to the snare. Now on channel 4, I will right click on piano roll. On 1, I'll put my snare on 1, 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, on 6, on 7, on 8, another bounce like this, another bounce. That's okay. Now let's program our kick. This is our kick here, and this is how our kick is sounding. I'm going to left click and hold it, drag it to channel 1, right click, then click on piano roll. Notice where I'm programming my kick. I will not just put it randomly inside the 1 bar, 2 bar. I'll just put it 3 bars, 4 bars, 5 bars, 6 bars. Take note the way I'm aligning my kick, number 7 to 8 bars. That's okay. After that, on channel 1, I'll click here, click on this boss, this effect, target, then boss, turn the boss knob up. That's okay. On our mixer, 7 and 6, I'm going to bring down the 7 a little bit, bring down the 6 a little bit, turn up my kick, push in channel 1. That's okay. Into details today is on 7, we are going to mix the beat. On slot 1, I'm going to add the fruity limiter to limit the volume. On slot 2, I'm going to add a fruity soft clipper. On slot 3, I'm going to add a fruity splitter. So I'm just going to check for the fruity splitter. I'm going to look for the fruity splitter. Since you are not seeing a fruity splitter, you are going to use the fruity soft clipper again. Another fruity soft clipper by turning it down a little bit. After that, we'll click on slot 4 and add a fruity parametric EQ2. Then on 6, on slot 1, we are going to click on slot 1, add a fruity limiter. On slot 2, we'll add a fruity compressor. On slot 3, we are going to add a sound womanizer and turn the mix level right up to mix level 1%. Yes, 1%. That's it. On our channel 3, we'll turn up the hi-hat On slot 1, we are going to click on slot 1, add a sound woodenizer. On slot 4, we'll click on slot 1, which is our snare, and add a fruity limiter. That's okay. With the fruity limiter, we are going to bring it a little bit down like this. Then we are going to swap left and right. You put your cursor on your screen, you say swap left and right, just click to the end, swap left and right. That's it. I will reverse the polarities by putting my cursor like this. Don't reverse the polarities like this. Then make sure you always use these tools. Now we are about to transfer the beat to our playlist. Make sure you put your cursor here. They will say view playlist. Just click. If it's like this, just click. Because my screen is small, I'll just click here and open my playlist like this. Where I've written pattern 1, I'll put my cursor like this. Right click on my mouse, then click split by channel. As you can see, everything we have programmed on our channel rack has appeared in the top left corner on my FS0. So make sure you use these tools over here again: the draw, the paint, the delete, the mute, the slip, the slice, the select, the zoom, and the playback. So I'm going to click on my draw, click now on my kick, then just align it equally. Click on my hi-hat, click back on my playlist, click on my snare, click back into my playlist, click on my first melody, click back into my playlist, click on my last melody, click back into my playlist, and that's okay. Now it's time now to wait. First of all, we are going to click on select here, then highlight it, which you can see press Ctrl A, press Ctrl and B to extend your beat. Now I'm extending my beat. Today we are going to details. I'm going to make sure I remove the kick, remove the hi-hat, remove the snare. I'll click again here on select, which I can then left click and hold it. Just drag my mouse to the left while holding the left click button on my mouse. After that, I'll press Ctrl on my keyboard, which is CTRL button, then press then B again to extend the beat. That's okay. After that, I'll come again and click on draw. But without clicking here, you cannot just click like this on your FX keys and click back into your outro. Make sure always use these tools. Try to use these tools. Click on your draw again, then click back on your last melody, extend it. Then I'm going to put my cursor here, left click to remove the hi-hat here, put my cursor on my snare here, left click to remove the snare to create a different bounce when the beat reaches here and here. Then make sure you use these tools over again. If you click here, you go to our mixer 3 and 4. I'll put my cursor on channel 3, right click, then click here, create automation clip. This function is to control the volume automatically when the beat is playing. On channel 4, I will right click, then click create automation clip. Now let's go back to our playlist. This is our playlist again. I'm going to spice the beat a little bit. I'll click back on my draw, click back on my hi-hat, then click back into my playlist, then reduce. Then I'll just put my cursor here. When a line like this come out, or left click, hold it, drag a little bit to reduce it, like that. Just feel it equal. Now we are about to play the beat into our playlist. If you play the beat now, because don't play the beat here when it's in the party mode, like you are going to hear the one on the channel rack here. You won't play the beat so that these functions you are going to hear it. Now we are going to switch to song mode before playing. Now let's go. Let's listen to the Brunei trap from the start to the end, and see you next time in another video. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's go. Thank you so much for watching how to make Brunei trap beat. See you next time in another video. Thank you so much and goodbye.